And we are underway in the nation's capital. 51 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, maybe.
Liga fixtures against Real Madrid, and Voro says we got nothing to lose. Look out!
Chance kicked wide. The second effort off the post. Santi Mina almost strikes in the opening minute.
Well, straight, direct route football, EPL style, over the top and get it into the mixer. And this one is nearly pushed home. Sergio Ramos tries to get it away. Santi Mina cannot wrap his foot around it again. As much as Keylor Navas has been exposed, he comes and he saves.
Paul
nicely
gets around him, but then the cross leaves a bit to be desired.
Wonderful play from Nani, who's having a wonderful...
Off to Carvajal. Ronaldo now on the right side.
Hasn't had any space to run onto, has he, Cristiano? He'll make space here.
And does well. Benzema down, but passing it to the arms of Alves.
Quick feet, quick thoughts, beautiful vision. Look at this. Wonderful. Sends his shadow the wrong way and leaves his defenders with knees on back.
5 yellows. They could use them.
Yeah.
Good ball, Oriana, splitting the defense. Soler to the Chilean, but his shot streaks wide.
Oh, this is a fish up a tree finish, no matter which way. It's a beautiful ball led through. He's onside, but look at Munir running square to him for an open netter. He takes a responsibility on himself. There's that earlier wonderful challenge by Tony on Cristiano. But that is the second.
4 in the wall. Ronaldo from 35. And it just seems to take off at the last moment.
It's not a bad hit from Cristiano. The dynamic of his strikes has got to be 100%. And he gets this one round about 93. Wonderful strike through. And a wonderful hit. And there it just starts to take off. In this place, it's a tough school.
Driven by James for the upper corner, and it just whistles wide.
Wow! I thought this one was going to keep curling and dropping, but I think Diego Alves, to use your expression, Phil, pushes it wide with his eyes. Love that expression. The best one you ever come up with, pal. Look at this. Beautiful Colombiano technique. Footballers love these conditions, the gifted ones. The defenders get a little bit more nervous. Valencia's defense holding up well so far.
Good ball in, and this one's unstoppable.
Again!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He awakens his sleeping sword of war and says to Diego Alves, pick that out. He's been in the shadows. He's been in the long grass in this game for 25 minutes, but then he comes out with the chromosomes swimming around in his body like a Bengal tiger. He attacks this beauty, and it's a cervix that is absolutely exquisite. Pixel perfect delivery. Look at this. Absolutely magisterial in the service, in the header. No chance for the goalkeeper. Cristiano let off the leash, and he comes out and sinks his fangs into Valencia and draws blood like Dracula.
Well, you saw a very defensive back line. All 4 pinched into the box. Nani did not get. Otto throws Benz off. And then off the chest.
Take a look, it's very, very close. It's right into his six-pack here, the youngster.
Quick feet, Soler. Munir. There's help, but he doesn't need it. Just sending it wide. Almost curled it in. Modric just forcing that extra touch. By the way, mentioned Zaza earlier, unavailable. So's the normal right back João Cancelo. Opening half. The goal from Ronaldo, the difference. 1-0 Real.
well contested game of La Liga Santander football this. The Dark Invaders, beautiful goal. The difference in between these two teams.
We'll get into some of that in the second half with his history and Real Madrid. Second half underway. Ronaldo's goal, his 20th of the season.
Who was the coach initially, but certainly seemed to hold Munia El Haddadi.
Well, ways away, lifted in just over the head of Garay, knocked free, whipped up, but over the bar.
Oh, these are the ones you dream of. These are the ones that find the side netting in practice all the time. He'll tell you. Falls invitingly here. Beautiful shape of touch.
It seemed like Parejo had a hand on him. The linesman talking to the referee, and I think this one's going to come back for a penalty.
Looks like it.
No need to grab the jersey. He's running out of bounds.
Pulling him back. Penalty. Nailed on. Modric shielding the ball nicely. Parejo. There's no need, as you said, Phil. There's nothing. Is going into a dead ball. Gotta be kidding me. That's never a penalty. I thought it was a pen.
Cristiano Ronaldo missing only one of his 7 penalty tries. Meanwhile, Alves this year has stopped 4 of 9. Ronaldo from 12, and he's denied again. Diego Alves. Fantastic.
Not the best of penalty kicks. Options to the left and right. Cristiano goes to our right, and Alves is left. He's already made his mind up. That's brilliant goalkeeping. That's absolutely superlative. That was a great look behind the goal there of Alves reading his eyes. It's always a gamble, because a lot of times players like Ronaldo can change his.
Under pressure, the clearance hauled in by Modric. Threads it for James.
Touch.
Leaves it for Casemiro.
Well played.
Benzema gets there instead and lets them off the hook.
Wonderful supporting run behind Benzema in the shape of Casemiro, but James does beautifully here. This is a peach of a pass from Luka. Sets the table for James. Lovely little kiss back for Benzema, and I thought he was going to play that arrowed ball behind him. Casemiro says, "Feed me, Benz." But he says, "I've got the keys, I'm driving." Goes for goal.
In the second half, but Valencia's had the better of possession.
Whoa.
This could be perfect headed, but off target.
Fabulous
What a way
searching
that would have
pass
been.
over the top here, and a wonderful riding run from Rodrigo. Brilliantly stabbed on the perfect target, and it's running and streaking in, but had a touch of an anvil, but it's his first touch. And as you say, Phil, what a opener that would have been. Table for Morata.
Casemiro
Here he is
pushing
again. Good
Morata
ball.
wide for Asensio. Driving it in, back post, hops up on Ronaldo, who slams into the upright.
Where does it happen? Is it his knee or is it his calf? He's probably lucky that it's his calf, his thigh, excuse me. He's going to be all right.
Down underneath, though, is that Lato, the youngster?
Yeah, I think it is, Phil. The two of them super brave in attacking this wonderful, dangerous ball played in from Asensio. Hit the back post, the kid comes and he gets slammed in, and Cristiano as well. The two of them, what a train wreck at the back post here. Cristiano looked as if it was worse than Tony, but it looks like the youngster, the 19-year-old, really gets driven into the post accidentally, and that's his head that makes the contact.
Gets his arm out.
No intention from Cristiano, of course, but he's absolutely just eventually. Luka standing over the ball a little bit too long for the referee's liking. Cool whip applied, cool whip coming in shape of a strike towards the green octopus.
Dani Parejo looking to put a little extra polish on this one. Looks for the corner and sneaks it past the fingers of Navas. We're tied at 1.
Nothing less than sharper than vinegar. has proved to be the inspiration for Valencia. This bat comes out of hell, and it absolutely sinks its nasty fangs into Real Madrid. It's a wonderful strike from Parejo. He gets all of his dynamic right. Wonderful placement, and Keylor Navas, like a kangaroo on a trampoline here to try to get it. Take a look at Navas over this distance. He's stretching to get it, but it's a perfect free kick. The whip and the dip is applied. Keylor gets his hand to it wonderfully, trying to push it away desperately. Doesn't mind that he's going to collide, and he's still looking back to see if he did enough. Danny sends it. Brilliant wall jumping. That's painted into the top of that envelope goal like a stamp.
In his place. So fresh legs out wide. Mato already with a yellow. That might be another reason. 5 minutes remain. Mato with the sombrero into the box. Drives it across. Finds Marcelo. Marcelo.
Oh, magic!
Marcelo, oh my!
Magisterial Marcelo! Marcelo, Marcelo, Marcelo! Sprinkle stardust in their darkest moment. Marcelo comes shining through. A stupendous strike. This is special. Marcelo special. Again, he takes the game by the scruff of the neck and he makes it his little yo-yo. Heartbreak for Danny Parejo and Diego Alves. But you cannot let this man off the hook. They back off of him, they give him space, and it's like giving Dracula a blood transfusion. Marcelo, wonderful skill, and look at this. In the blink of a bee's eye, Phil, he makes up his mind. A terabyte of skill in a nanosecond from the ex-Fluminense man. Wonderful drip of honey on the last touch, and he curls it stupendously, and he goes disco. Nobody parties like a Brazilian. And the Brazilians are absolutely out in support. Flame and spear through. You cannot kill him.
Harassed. And that's going to do it. The final whistle. Marcelo's comeback. 3 points in pocket for Real Madrid.
Nobody's surprised that the hero is Marcelo. And the lads will say, we'll be buying you those drinks tonight, kid. Well,